Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister Wives. Following a significant argument with Robin, angry Kody Brown departs Flagstaff without her. Recently, Kody Brown from Sister Wives was spotted far from their Arizona home in a different state without his wife, Robin Brown. Over the past 3 years, the patriarch of the Brown family has experienced a number of highs and lows, including 3 divorces and the untimely death of his son, Garrison Brown. One thing that has remained consistent in his life is Robin's presence and support. The pair seemed happy in their new monogamous relationship, despite having different opinions about polygamy. Kody stated during Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all that he has lost interest in polygamy. Since the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, Kody and Robin's conflict seems to have become worse. There may be trouble in paradise, as evidenced by the latest sighting of Kody at an airport without his favorite wife. Discussing Robin's absence from the trip to Texas, a Redditor named @OK posted a photo of Kody sitting inside a restaurant at DFW Airport on June 18, 2025. Since their 2010 marriage, Kody and Robin have been inseparable. Kody was unable to concentrate on his relationships with the other 3 spouses because of their divine love. He no longer desires many marriages and is content with his exclusive connection. Robin frequently goes with Kody on their trips together, both inside and outside of Arizona. Because of this, Sister Wives viewers were taken aback to see Kody in Texas without Robin, which led to conjecture about possible marital problems. The fact that Kody traveled alone does not necessarily mean that he and Robin are having problems. Now that other sister wives have moved on, their marriage might be doing well. Given that Kody is a salesman and might have had a work-related issue to attend to in Texas, it is plausible that he was forced to fly alone for business purposes. Given that several of their 5 children are still minors, Robin most likely remained in Flagstaff to care for them. The mere fact that the pair was not spotted together does not imply that they are having problems together. But there are some issues with Robin's absence. Our opinion regarding Kody's observation at the Texas airport. During his recent journey, Kody might have been seeing one of his 17 offspring who live all around the United States. It is hard to determine whether his travel was for work or pleasure because it is unclear if he has children in Texas. The fan may have taken the photograph from a distance because Kody's look in the snapshot suggests that he wasn't particularly happy during the trip. It would be intriguing to see if Kody's time in Texas is explored in the upcoming Sister Wives season. The backstory, from polygamy to monogamy. Kody and Robin married spiritually in 2010 and legally in 2014, following Kody's divorce from Meri so he could adopt Robin's 3 children from a previous marriage. From the start, Robin was different, younger, more emotional, and clearly favored by Kody. Over the years, fans accused her of being the wedge that caused divisions among the sister wives, especially after Kody began prioritizing her feelings above the others. Many believe Robin's presence and Kody's obsessive devotion to her accelerated the deterioration of his relationships with Meri, Christine, and Janelle. By the time the Sister Wives Season 18 and 19 tell-all specials aired, Kody had made it abundantly clear that he no longer had any interest in pursuing polygamy. He told host Sukanya Krishnan during the reunion, "I don't see myself doing plural marriage anymore." That declaration essentially confirmed what fans had suspected for years: Robin was now his only wife, and the others had emotionally and legally moved on. So why, if everything seemed relatively calm between Kody and Robin, was he suddenly alone in Texas? What happened at the airport? On June 18, 2025, a Reddit user with the handle @OK posted a photograph showing Kody Brown sitting alone at a restaurant in Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. There was no sign of Robin, no family around him, and most noticeably, no smile on his face. The post quickly gained traction among the Sister Wives fanbase, with thousands speculating on why Kody might be flying solo, and why he looked so visibly irritated. Fans noted that Kody's appearance, head down, shoulders hunched, brows furrowed, indicated tension or frustration. Was it a business trip? Was he visiting one of his many children scattered across the country? Or had something gone wrong with Robin that triggered a solo getaway? Many followers of the show jumped straight to conclusions, Robin and Kody must have had a major falling out. Robin Brown's whereabouts, why was she left behind? Robin and Kody have typically done everything together since the other sister wives left. Whether it was family events, church functions, or real estate matters like the now notorious Coyote Pass land drama, they appeared united. That's why Robin's absence during this particular trip stood out like a sore thumb. Sources close to the Brown family have suggested that Robin chose to remain in Flagstaff to care for her younger children. She has 5 children, 3 from her previous marriage and 2 with Kody, and at least one of them is still a minor and lives at home. It's possible Robin simply couldn't travel due to parenting responsibilities. But fans aren't buying the simple explanation. Since Robin has almost always accompanied Kody, even on trips where children weren't involved, it raised suspicions that her absence was related to a falling out, potentially even a marital dispute. Mounting tensions in a shaky relationship. One of the most talked about dynamics in recent seasons of Sister Wives is how different Robin's expectations of monogamy appear from Kody's. Robin was deeply invested in the idea of a plural family. In interviews, she expressed sadness that the vision of sisterhood fell apart. She once said, "This is not what I wanted. I wanted sister wives. I wanted the camaraderie." But with Meri, Christine, and Janelle all gone, Robin had no choice but to accept being Kody's one and only wife, something that, despite her supposed misgivings, ultimately gave her exclusive access to his attention, time, and affection. Some fans believe that the power dynamic shifted too drastically after the other wives left, and the balance that polygamy once offered, even if dysfunctional, disappeared, leaving Robin to bear the full brunt of Kody's emotional volatility. Was the pressure too much? The trigger, did Garrison's death drive a wedge between them? One undeniable factor that has put a strain on Kody and Robin's relationship is the heartbreaking death of their son, Garrison Brown. Garrison, who had been estranged from Kody for some time due to fallout from the family split and COVID-19 disagreements, tragically died by suicide earlier in 2025. The entire family was shaken, and public condolences poured in from fans and cast members alike. Kody was devastated and reportedly racked with guilt. The once estranged father has since been trying to reconnect with his children, but rebuilding those bridges is not easy. Robin, who has long been Kody's emotional crutch, may now be finding herself unable to carry his grief alone. Grief can either bring couples closer or tear them apart. In Kody and Robin's case, some signs suggest it may be the latter. Fan reactions to the Texas sighting. The Reddit thread discussing Kody's airport photo lit up with theories. Some users speculated that Kody may be trying to reconnect with his older children, who live in various states. Others suggested that Robin may have reached her breaking point with Kody's rage, guilt, and emotional distance since Garrison's death. One comment stood out. "He looks furious. Maybe he and Robin had it out, and she told him to take some space. Or maybe she refused to travel with him this time. Either way, something is off." Others noted that Robin hasn't posted anything on social media in weeks, a rare silence for someone who usually shares family updates. What might have caused the argument? If Kody and Robin did have a disagreement before his trip, what was it about? 1. Garrison's legacy and Robin's role. Robin has been accused by some fans of trying to take over Garrison's tribute, something that didn't sit well with other family members or the fanbase. Some believe Robin is trying too hard to insert herself into a narrative where her role was minimal, especially since Garrison was much closer to his mother, Janelle. Could Kody have defended Robin publicly but privately been angry about how the rest of the family viewed her? 2. Financial issues post-Coyote Pass sale. With Coyote Pass sold and Meri and Janelle receiving their shares, questions remain about how the profits are being divided. If Kody and Robin feel financially squeezed or if disagreements over money have surfaced, that could have led to major arguments. 3. Loneliness and emotional weight. Being in a monogamous marriage was never Kody's original plan. Now that he's alone with Robin, the lack of other sister wives to balance out the emotional weight may be taking its toll. Robin could be growing tired of Kody's moods, and Kody may be feeling claustrophobic without the structure polygamy once gave him. Kody's Texas trip, personal visit or business escape? It's unclear whether Kody was in Texas for business or personal reasons. He has experience in sales and may still have professional connections in various states. Alternatively, he could be visiting one of his many children, possibly Logan or Hunter, who have often stayed quiet and distanced from the family drama. But the mood in that photo suggests something deeper, like a man escaping, if only for a few days, from a home life that's become unbearably tense. What's next for Kody and Robyn? The Sister Wives Season 20 storyline has yet to be confirmed, but if Kody's solo trip and Robyn's absence are any indication, viewers can expect fresh drama in the coming episodes. The show has always thrived on conflict, and the dynamics of a monogamous Kody aren't exactly drama-free. In fact, some insiders believe this new chapter, the decline of Kody and Robyn's perfect union, may be the most emotionally intense yet. The image of a man who fought to protect Robyn at all costs now sitting alone in an airport, stewing in silence, is a stark contrast to the love story they tried to sell to audiences for years. Final thoughts, are they headed toward separation? While it may be premature to say that Kody and Robyn are on the brink of divorce, the signs are no longer pointing to a happy, harmonious home. Kody's anger and grief, coupled with Robyn's increasing isolation from the rest of the Brown family and fanbase, create a storm that could destroy the last leg of the sister wives' marriage experiment. Kody Brown's appearance in Texas without Robyn is more than a photo op, it's a symbol. A man once surrounded by 4 wives, 18 children, and a tightly woven support system is now reduced to solo airport meals and tense travel days. Whether it's temporary distance or a long-term rift, the fact that Kody left Flagstaff alone speaks volumes. And if Robyn's silence continues, it may only be a matter of time before we see the final unraveling of Kody Brown's last relationship. Sister Wives, Christine attacks Kody and Robyn in Outburst. Now, Christine Brown is someone else. She now expresses her opinions instead of holding the storm inside her captive. She went all out and blew up with revelations in the most recent tell-all. Christine did all in her power to criticize Robyn and Kody for their actions, from revealing their personalities to accusing them of having an affair before they were married. She obviously endured a lot of hardship over the years and wasn't in the mood to spare them. She held herself responsible for all of her poor choices and delivered the two a hard reality check. Having come to terms with being a pushover, Christine made an effort to make accommodations for Kody. She should never have done it, and it backfired horribly. Christine, however, did not mince words when she called Kody a liar. She expressed her annoyance and made them answerable for all they did. Continue reading to get a detailed understanding of her viewpoint. Sister Wives, Christine and Janelle discuss Kody's emotional abuse. Christine and Janelle disclosed how Kody emotionally targeted them in the most recent Sister Wives tell-all. According to Janelle, Kody targeted his spouses where it hurt the most, particularly in places they held in high regard. Being aware that her concern for money would make that hurt, he accused her of managing finances. Christine went on to say that Kody took advantage of her need for emotional and physical closeness. She was devastated by his constant criticism of her appearance. Both concurred that Kody purposefully and precisely knew how to set them off. Janelle wholeheartedly agreed with Christine when she described it as his method of emotionally abusing them. Sister Wives, Christine furiously attacks Robyn and Kody. For a long time, Kody kept his first 3 wives under control. Although they didn't criticize him or his spouse, the 3 wives are now at last standing up for their rights following their divorce. Christine acknowledged that she squandered a lot of time with the Brown family in the most recent tell-all. She went on to say that Kody is a manipulator and that everything he said was false. She wasn't in the mood to spare him and let the world see his actual self. During the last tell-all, Kody boasted about his former college sweetheart, but Christine pointed out that it was wrong on a number of levels. Now, he is discussing his secret lover as though it were nothing, but this is a warning sign. If he was able to conceal anything like this from them for so long, there may be more secrets. If gender roles were reversed, would society be so tolerant of a hidden lover? In the past, Kody revealed his dark and profound secrets to Robyn. Christine emphasized that he was never honest with them. Before their spiritual wedding, she also suggested that Kody and Robin had gone too far. During the engagement pictures, it was evident that they had been acting in front of them the entire time. Their touching and intimate appearance in the pictures was a clear indication of their relationship.